Hey guys, Team Urban Obviously bringing you guys a new video of Duel of Champions. I'm just going to talk about a few concerns people have with the game, a few concerns I have with the game, and just a few other topics about the game itself, just to ease people's minds or further their despair, I guess. So first, I want to say that I love this game. This game is amazing to me. I'm not worried about spending $50 to $80 every 4 months on this game because it's cheaper than playing Magic. If I was playing Magic, I would have to buy 2 to 3 boxes, which is $200 to $300, just to be competitive. And that's per 3 months because they do come out with 3 month cycles. So that's just to be competitive in that game, and I also have to pay for tournaments. I have to pay for all these other things that are necessities when you're playing Magic the Gathering. So I'm not worried about that, but I know there are a lot of people who are concerned with the pricing in this game because this game does seem to be pay to win. The game used to not be, fully pay to win. I mean, pay to get stuff faster. But now you don't get seals every level, and the only reason why I know this is because when I turned level 13, I did not gain any seals. I only gained, I think it was 20,000 gold or something like that. And gold is pretty useless because look at all you could buy is the base set 2-pack. You can't even buy any of the legacy stuff. Gold is just pretty pointless at this point. I think with the next expansion they'll make the Heart of the Nightmare packs, but there's one problem with this that makes gold so useless that it's not even worth having in the game anymore, is that these base set packs don't even come with one wild card. Not even one. And if you buy it with the seals, it comes with 2 wild cards. Why doesn't it come with 1 wild card? That would make it so much more worth it. It would make me want to, play the game to get gold, because you get gold via battling. It takes about 15 to 30 battles, depending on how fast your matches go, to get to that 15k gold to be able to buy 1 pack, and then you don't even get rewarded with a wild card. And the wild cards are the big draw to get cards now. And I mean, even if they gave 1, an epic is 7. A base set 2 epic is 7. So if I was to get a base set 2 epic, I would have to get 15 times 7. So that's pretty ridiculous. You're going to have to grind out a lot just to get that. And I mean, you get 1. So it's not like you're overpowered. If you're going for Banshee, you get 1 Banshee. It's not like you get a whole play set of Banshees or something like that. And of course, you have the chance of pulling the card out of the pack, but I just don't see why it costs so much to get 1 of those just to be competitive. And as soon as you make a competitive deck, which is, buying boxes of Hearts of Nightmare, buying boxes of base set 2, you come over here and you buy 6 tournament tickets, and then you go into tournament tickets just to win Heart of Nightmare. So it doesn't really make sense. I know they have the legacy stuff where you can go, if you played a long time ago, they have the legacy Swiss tournaments, and they have the legacy, or they have just the base set 2 tournament and stuff like that. But I mean, standard's going to be where it's at. Standard's going to get the most support at all times, just like in regular Magic. Legacy is, in my opinion, the best format in Magic, but standard is the one with the most support. So it's kind of hard to support legacy when standards I know is going to be so prevalent, because they're going to take that format that Magic is using. And since this is a competitive card game, it's very important to note that it is much cheaper than Magic to play. So if you've ever played Magic, yeah, you would see cards for like $15-16. So, and those are just rares and stuff like that, just out of pack rares, just that much in standard, like lands and stuff like that. It's ridiculous. So playing this game is cheaper than playing Magic. So I use that as a comparison, so it doesn't bother me to spend that, even up to $100 every 4 months. It's not that big of a deal compared to what Magic is. It's just very disappointing how they've taken this game and taken away gold, which makes jackpot tournaments kind of useless, because what you're going to play a ton of jackpot tournaments, you're just going to save the gold because there's no point in buying base set 2. And if you're doing so well in those jackpot tournaments, most likely you spent real money to get Heart of Nightmares anyway, so there's no ambition to actually play those anymore. It's just, it seems useless. I mean, before, if you played them and you bought a pack and you got a wild card, it was good. I mean, worst case, you get a bad pack, you get a wild card. So now it's just, it's not like that anymore. So that's very unfortunate. Another thing that everybody is discussing right now on the forums and talking about is a specific deck. Whatever, we'll just call it that. So it's a specific deck based on this with, where are they? I bought a couple of these before I even read the post. They cost $6 now, that's right. With the Banshee, plus, I don't have the legendary one, but I do have this, plus the Syria's Last Orders, plus, let me see. Let me find them. I should have had this all ready to go, so that way I wouldn't have to go through this. But I mean, that's fine. Plus, okay. Plus Broken Bridge. So what you do is, you could have kill spells and everything with this with the Dark School of Magic and the Water Magic. You run 4 Banshees, and I mean, it's pretty easy to get up to Banshee. And then you run, Syria's Last Call, or you run the other one that brings them back from the graveyard, and you also run Broken Bridges. So what you do is that you run kill spells. You get up to 4 magic, so you could play the Banshees. You get up to 4 Destiny, and I think all you need is 4 Might. I could be wrong on that, but so it's 4 with the, you could use him. I think you can use somebody else other than Sierra, and you just can spam Banshees over and over and over again. I mean, you run 4 Banshees, you run, 4 Broken Bridges, you run 4 Sierras, you run Town Portal, I believe. I can't seem to find Town Portal in here, though. And then you just keep returning back to your hand and just keep playing Banshees, and in one turn you can literally take out 3 cards pretty easily. It's kind of a ridiculous combo that is just plaguing people. I was a victim of it yesterday without realizing it. I didn't know the deck was so OP. I went and played a random game during my stream, and that was the random game that ended up happening, was him plus the Banshee combo. And I mean, you could dump Banshee to a couple of fortunes. One in particular is this, where you could just take 5 creature cards from your graveyard and shuffle them in, or take the top 5 cards of your library and put them into your graveyard. So this allows you to get the Banshees in there early. If you don't want to draw the Banshees, then you can, later on just use this, bring it back, kill a creature, put it back in your hand. So that's 8. So if you have 14, you can kill 2 creatures pretty easily. And I mean, obviously that's a lot, but you can at least kill 1 creature and bring a Banshee back for 8, and it doesn't get exiled banished at the end of the turn, because it goes back into your hand. And then this allows you to play the Banshee on the next turn and just kill something else. And also the Banshee actually gains quick attack, so it comes out, you can kill a creature, attack, kill another creature, because it does have that incorporeal. So if it's a melee creature and it has anything, it's going to take half as much damage, and you're just going to be able to potentially take out 2 creatures or do 2 free damage, get a creature back into your hand, and play it again next turn, keeping them off of whatever they have. And along with that, you're going to be using stuff like, where is it? You're going to be using stuff like Soul Reaver, destroy target creature. You're going to be using maybe, Shadow Image, because you're going to get up to that 4 magics, 4/4/4. So, I mean, there's no point in not running that. I mean, there's just so many things. You can get permanent 3 attack on something. It's just, I don't think anybody uses that. But then you also have geysers, and you have just all these kill spells and all these, damaging spells and stuff like that that people are very concerned that this deck is taking over. By the way, those might not all be standard, though. But Soul Reaver is definitely standard. So, yeah, the other one's not standard. But you can definitely use Soul Reaver to kill a creature. You can use, Death Seal to kill creatures, Geyser to kill creatures, even Ice Spikes to kill creatures. It's insane. I don't know, you could even use that. That's pretty good. Non-unique, you could use that on the Banshee. Get another Banshee. It says non-unique friendly creatures. So you can get 2 Banshees off of that and kill 2 creatures. It's just, the deck is insane because it is only 4 magic, so that's pretty dumb. It's just, I don't know. Everybody's saying it's overpowered right now. I might try to make a version of it and see what I can do with it, but I don't have the 4 Banshees, unfortunately. But, I might try it. So, anyways, guys, I'll probably be streaming later on today. I got a few things to do this morning before I do that, so look forward to that. The link will be down below if you want to follow me so you know when I go live. But anyways, guys, I will talk to you later, and have a great